to African American literature. Since we're using Blackboard Ultra for this class, I wanted to make a quick video to help you with navigation. And I am also new to Blackboard Ultra, so I hope you'll bear with me and see that this format is a little bit easier to use. Now, one of the first issues is that your getting started material wasn't available, and making things available and not available is something that I need to catch up with a little bit better. So when you click getting started, the first thing you'll find is this video, which I will add shortly, and then a discussion, which is our introductory discussion, followed by a downloadable printable syllabus. And I would suggest that you go to the copy, which is the PDF of only 4 pages, and my phone number. And then within our assignments folder, there's a checklist that I'll have to update a little bit. The instructions for the first paper, just so you know what the work will look like in the class, and our first lesson that you'll see on the syllabus for this week's introduction, which is 2 things by Ibram Kendi. The first thing is an excerpt from his really well-known book, How to Be Anti-Racist. And the second, and when you open that file, it will look like this. I don't know why I have this in the next to it, but I'll just scroll up a little bit and show you what it looks like. So this is from the book. I'll add a picture of the book momentarily too. And then the next thing that you will see is a screenshot in which he talks about genetics and race. And if you read this whole passage from the book that isn't included in the excerpt, you will find out some very interesting things about science and about what race is. So quickly going back to our navigation, what you do for class is typically when you've printed the syllabus, you will see what the material is for the day. And I have approximately 2 lessons per week on the syllabus. You can then go to this assignments folder, which opens and closes, as do all the others, when you click on this arrow. And in the assignments folder, you will find a folder for each of the topics that I list on the syllabus. And you just kind of need to click through, and unfortunately you have to download. I might play around a little bit and see if I can just make the whole text appear so you don't have to download. So you might see that change later today. As I said, I continue to make Ultra the best option for us. So for this first class, I included in our Getting Started folder our first discussion. And like I said, Kendi's book is called How to Be an Anti-Racist. And you don't really have to answer that question today, but this is a list of questions that I would like you to answer and talk about in your post. I created a post, an introductory post, and a picture of the main landing page from Blackboard where you can include your picture. That's very important because since most of you are online, we want to have faces and people in our head as we work on the discussions rather than just a whole bunch of names. So if you go to your landing page and you click your name and then scroll over your profile picture, you can update your profile picture. And I will add one that has a little bit less of my dog in it. And there we go. And I think I look kind of scholarly there, so I'll save that. Then when we go back to our courses and create posts in the discussion or send emails through Blackboard, we should be able to see the new picture. there is, and there it is, you see? Not mostly poodle, like in the old picture, but actually me trying to look smart. And then I did answer the questions somewhat, and you can reply to my post, but also as you read through the essay by Kendi, and as you look at that snapshot I gave you of the description of genetics and race, you can put in bold your evidence about what you would like to talk about in your post after you introduce yourself. The other thing in our class that is a little bit not ideal, but I didn't find my way around it yet, is that there you won't necessarily find the link to the quiz in the folder. You might have to scroll down to quizzes to find the quiz for each reading. So I don't want to carry on forever because I know this will be boring, but welcome, and I look forward to reading your posts in the first discussion and hearing about what you think of Ibram Kendi. Have a great day.